Go. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press. My name is Dominic Dhuku. I'm the National Coordinator for the Association of Real Estate Stakeholder and also the Managing Director, Home Point Investment Limited. And I'll be leading a statement on behalf of the Association of Real Estate Stakeholder concerning delays in processing of government documents, notably title deeds, and also responding to some decisions that have been made by the county and national governments in the recent past. So I'll read. Association of Real Estate Stakeholder is a body that brings together like-minded entities that works towards restoring and maintaining confidence in the real estate sector. We are also a voice in matters affecting real estate and act as a bridge between the government and stakeholders in the industry. In recent months, citizens across certain regions in Kenya have been facing frustrating and prolonged delays in obtaining essential government documents such as passports and title deeds. These delays have caused significant inconvenience and hardship for individuals and families, hampering their ability to access vital services such as travel and secure their property rights. This pressing issue demands immediate attention and action from the government. Title processing has not been spared either in several land registries across the country, which has affected timely delivery of these important documents. Consequently, this has hampered the charging and discharge of titles for accessing credit, as well as sales of property to fund essential services like education and medical emergencies. Several factors appear to contribute to the delays, including bureaucratic inefficiencies, inadequate resources, and potential corruption. These obstacles are not only detrimental to the welfare of Kenyan citizens, but also undermine public trust in government institutions. As lesser, we have also noted with concern several sudden unilateral decisions relating to real estate made by both the national and county governments without engaging affected stakeholders. These includes changes in RAD rates and other statutory fees, withdrawals of registers in some land registries, changes in geospatial plans, notably in Kajiado, and other registries like Naivasha, Nanyuki, Kilifi, and of worth noting, Dakacha area, among others. We therefore call for the government of Kenya, in conjunction with county government, to take swift and decisive actions to address the root cause of these delays and ensure that every citizen receive their government documents in a timely manner. And to this end, we make the following recommendations. 1, the government should conduct a thorough investigation through comprehensive investigation into the reason behind the delays in processing these documents. There is need to identify the specific bottlenecks, procedural shortcomings, and other instances of corruption that may be contributing to these delays. Number 2, the government needs to streamline procedures by re-evaluating and streamlining the processes for obtaining title deeds and other crucial documents to eliminate unnecessary red tapes and bureaucracy, and implement modern technology and best practices to enhance efficiency, like Adi Sasa. Number 3, they need to allocate adequate resources to government agencies responsible for document processing to ensure they have the necessary staff, equipment, and infrastructure to meet the demand promptly. Number 4, transparency and accountability. Establish transparent systems for tracking the progress of document application, including clear timelines for processing and providing regular updates to applicants. Implement mechanism whereby citizens can report delays and irregularities. The 5th recommendation is the government need to have a public awareness campaign through an informative campaign to educate citizens about their rights and entitlement in regard to getting government documents. This includes the expected timelines after applications and applicable fees, and ensure that the public is aware of the steps being taken to address the issue. Number 6, the government need to engage the stakeholders and through collaboration so that every decision is inclusive. And these include the civil society organization, legal experts, community leaders, and other organizations like RESA, in order to gather input and expertise in devising long-term solutions. And the last one, public reporting. It's good for the government to periodically release public reports on the progress made in reducing documents processing delays, including statistics on application, turnaround times, and the measure taken to address identified issue. And it's worth noting we have seen this being done by the Ministry of Interior through the Cabinet Secretary at Nyayo House. And this is very encouraging, and we implore the government to engage the same in other departments. In conclusion, every Kenyan citizen deserves timely access to essential government documents, and the government has a responsibility to uphold this right. Addressing these delays is not only just a matter of convenience, but a crucial step in building public trust and ensuring the efficient functioning of our society. We call upon government officials, lawmakers, and relevant authority to act swiftly to resolve this pressing issue and put in place lasting structures that guarantee the timely issuance of these documents. Together, we can ensure that the people of Kenya can exercise their rights and access essential services without undue delay. Thank you and Godspeed.
Before we allow you to speak to us, we can shed some light on the other part that title deeds processing is done by the national government.
Yes.
It's an issue to do with the national government or certain county government's interference.
Thank you for that question. I think because of the collaboration and the working together between the national government and the county governments, we know that even if the title issuing is handled by the national government, there is collaboration because, for example, the issues of public amenities, for example, if you are doing a subdivision in an area, you have to collaborate with the county physical planning department, which also have to give the relevant document that you need to progress with the issue of processing the titles. So if there is any bottleneck, either in the county government offices in the physical planning, and also maybe in the Ministry of Lands, those issues affect your timely delivery of these titles. And these are some of the reasons why you realize, like clients, we raise issues because you don't produce the government. You have also to depend on the government. So when they are not able to deliver timely, then it affects the way we are able also to deliver to the customers and also the public in general.
Would you be having statistics of the number of title deeds you claim have not been processed, and for what period?
I think that one is dependent on the registries because we know that it's not centralized. The production of title deed is done in the RAD registries. So the data varies from registry to registries. But we may mention a few that have been really affected because also you realize the register in the registries are also different for different areas. And one most affected is, I think, Nairobi, because there was an issue of Ardhi Sasa, and I don't know where it reached. There is an issue with Kajiado registry because there are some unilateral decisions that we can notably say has been taken there without involving the stakeholders. Maybe issues to do with titles, payment of rates, and geospatial plans in those areas. And others like Nanyuki, Naivasha, Malindi, but maybe in that Malindi, in Kilifi County, you find is a certain area, for example, Dakacha. You realize that there is no communication, some documents are not being produced, but you are not told why and for how long. Yet you have done all due things that needed to be done to get the documents.
Has this affected your relationship with your customers now that you've been promising them that you're going to process the title deeds in notably in 3 months?
Absolutely. In any other engagement in business, people produce, for example, if you are buying this phone, we'll buy and we finish on the table. But for us, because we are dependent on this the service provider, who mainly is the government, we are forced to maybe call the client back on the table and tell them to wait. But sometimes when we are not even given ourselves clear timelines, we are forced to renege maybe some of the agreements that we have had with our clients, which has brought a lot of distrust. But actually it's not us, it's what the government is doing. And the government is not coming out to say this registry, we have these delays so that the whole public can understand. So when we tell them, sometimes they don't believe us, and it has affected how we do business. Mm-hmm. Yes.
The last one from me, we understand that your deeds are used in the establishment of affordable housing.
Yes.
Do you think this will delay the government's agenda on affordable housing? The delays?
Yeah, of course. But you realize that the one that the government are doing, themselves, the project that the government is undertaking, they are able to push because this is their agenda. But us as a very important cog in this production of this affordable housing, I think the government also need to come in and be able to enable us and provide very good environment for us also to get the documents so that we complement them in production of this affordable housing, which I think when we work together, we are all working towards the same thing, and we can help the government achieve the target they have in terms of production of affordable houses. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Yeah, thank you for that question. And I think for us, we first of all are there to complement the government. And I think the government has to do what it has to do. And I think we are not shying from regulation. In fact, we are the one who have initiated self-regulation before we go to, before the government now comes in and have issues to do with the bill that is coming up. So for us, all we are seeking is that even as they formulate this bill, one of the things that we have noted in our press is the issue of unilateral decisions, not engaging stakeholders, because we expected to be on the table as they were formulating this bill. But we are looking and following very closely because we understand the registration had its place in formulation of our legislation. So we are following closely, and I do believe we'll come in when we will be called upon so that we can give also our input, because we are on the ground and we understand the matters firsthand that affect those people, the real estate industry, because we have been there. These are where we work daily, so we can help really much, because we are not running away from regulation. We want to be regulated, but of course it has to be done within the framework of law and also within reasonable boundaries so that they don't overstep. And I think we'll be engaging the registration when we'll be called upon to engage them. Thank you. Dia kana shama? Okay. All right. So what is the question now?
So basically, to summarize the statement here,
I know
you have it in your mind.
Okay.
Now to summarize the
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you muno. Toregugite Teresa kana association ya real estate stakeholders wira witu ni kunyitana twi hamwe ta andu aria marutaga wira ucio wa migunda na uikaro niguo tuhote kurehe confidence kana gucokia uigiririku thiini wa industry ino ya migunda, na no tuge ati he maundu turakigerio wika tondu undu wa mbere wambagia na inyue enyewe kwinyitia na gutwika ni murarorana na tuge undu wa mbere uria tutika wa concern nigio tuge na meeting yo muthi ni ati uhoro wa thirikari guikaria document kana irio tuhuthira kana ifataragwo ni muingi ta passport igine title deed na hau no turaingirira tondu tuonete ginya Ministry ya Interior kuhitukira Minister Kindiki igifuatirira uhoro wa title deed ginya mwenyewe agathie ground Nyayo House na tukaigua ati undu uyu wambiriirio no wagirwo thie ginya department ire ingi especially department ire ya affect industry no itu department ya migunda tondu ukoretwo na issue ya delay ya title deeds no horo uyu ka affect ginya ura turarelate na muingi na customers to ithio twendia migunda kana na uria kwina transaction ya migunda title irutagwo ni thirikari kuhitukira thirikari ya national government na thirikari cia county kuria kwagia delay ni kuragia district akwa kwihokana tondu he mahinda mara twiragira customers itu documents kana mundu rigenda kuoya loan handu ni arabatara ihinda riria merana title ihote guchange na gucenjio ria gigucenjio na kwa kwina delay cira happen na delays ni ikoretwo inene muno na iga affect ria biashara irarutika na number 2 maundu maria andu marageria ku access ringi credit ni loan mundu enda kuoya marenda kuriha school fees na kwina timeline ria inayo hena thibitari yage gukurihwo na ringi mundu ni title arahuthira kuoya loan undu ungi wa kere ura watuma tukorwo na meeting ino ni kuga ati ni gukoretwo na maundu thirikari ya national na county ikoretwo igicenjia thiini wa mwikire wa maundu no matiratu involve kayiri ni mweri umwe koguo ni ukota kwirira nginya andu aria mara affectwo thirikari ni iga ni mieri yeri then to resume niguo twakona njo na ithuĩ turorio ni andu aria maraturia tukamacokeria na tukamahe timely information niguo gutikagie haro na kwa kuiguana thiini wa wira uria turaruta ndigane magite kwaga mwihoko na ithuĩ tondu ta association kihinda kiu tukoretwo kuo he confidence tucoketie thiini wa real estate na nikio rona taru umuthi ni tumirire ko tutire kuo taresa maundu ma matirange mamenyeka maya marahanika on the ground changes iria thirikari ireka ikato affect thiini wa wira witu uguo nikio twikuo niguo customer na muingi ukamenya he maundu marekeka no gutire mundu ono muturaiga kuma tuoka ati egutembia ciake kana aigithie age kuona kiria aigithagie ni undu wakio koguo ni undu wa gukorwo resa ikuo muingi ni ukoretwo na a lot of confidence no akora ati he ni maraigua mugambo ni maramenya uria gurathi na mbere na uria gura maundu mara marathi magicenjagia na koguo tondu information ni bata muno gukorwo kimenya niki girathi na mbere ucio ni utumaga confidence ikorwo ikuo
ni kuwendete ugumania wa ni muhinga
yes
ni ona kahinda gukorwo gukona to anoba hau kuria kwira to dismantle the
thank you gwiciria oguo da quote ndaiga ati ni turonire maundu mara mari Nyayo House urutu wa passport na turona minister mwenyewe the cabinet secretary his excellency mundu gwitwo Kindiki athiete on the ground na arafuatirira na rega ni megwika a whole clearing na overhaul na turona ni kwambia kugia results na naguo turoria ona ministry ya land he makinya magi oyo matote gurehe gucenjia no horo wa corruption nyihanyihe ningi no wega guko me very clear ukamenya ati service ina ni free wakona service charter njegera ona ni atiriri kindu kina ni free kindu kina kirihagio mbia cigana ona ko mundu urathi hara ndarathi akero hi kurihagwo na ndoi koguo kungigia nyamu ino very clear service charter na fees ire chargeagwo igakorwo i very clear gwi public na then gukorwo kwina follow up njega na information iraheanwo wega ni gukorwo kinina corruption thiini wa registry ya cikiri kuo. All right, thank you.
Chairman, challenges have been highlighted. I think yours is to give us your wishes, what you wish the government to do with regards to fast-tracking processing of title deeds.
Okay. Sawa. Thank you so much na jeta wa Kenya irato na nĩ chairman wa Association of Real Estate Stakeholders na the director thĩinĩ wa Maono Lands Limited. Nĩ kwamba njuge is our concern rĩrĩa maũndũ matarathiĩ wega na tutire haha tu nĩ ũndũ wa endia mĩgũnda, nĩ ũndũ wa nginya andũ arĩa magũraga mĩgũnda, tondũ kwĩna andũ nginya kwao gĩcagi gũtarĩ kwagĩa title deed. It is the high time ya thirikari ĩciria ũrĩa make sure atĩ andũ acio nĩ magĩa title deeds na nĩ kwagĩa na mwĩhoko wa rũciũ, tondũ title deeds nĩ iteithagia andũ na kũrĩ o kũndũ ta rĩu mainly ta kũrĩa Marindi, Ndakacha, mũgũnda wa kũu nĩ wandirĩire mũno kũheanwo subdivision. Koguo no twende thirikari ĩhiũhahiũhie nĩgetha andũ magĩe na mwĩhoko wa rũciũ. Na ithuĩ twĩ ta association tũkwenda tũcokie ngatho tondũ nĩ kũgĩte na confidence mũno thĩinĩ wa thũgũrĩ ya mĩgũnda kuma rĩrĩa twanjĩrĩirie. Andũ makoretwo mategũte mbia cia makĩgũra mũgũnda, na nĩkĩo tũrathiĩ na mbere kũhinyĩrĩria mũingĩ mambage kũ make sure mũndũ ũrĩa maragũrĩra mũgũnda thĩinĩ wa association, because ũhoro ũyũ wa kũgĩa na association nĩ ũhoro kweheria ungumania mũingĩ mũno thĩinĩ wa wendia wa mũgũnda, tondũ twareheire mũingĩ wabici ya gũkaga kũrehe mateta mao nĩgetha tũhote gũthondeka na tũhote gũthondeka maũndũ marĩa matarathiĩ wega, na ithuĩ voice in the real estate ya gũtũma maũndũ marĩa matathiĩte wega tũtuĩke a kũmarora, na nĩkĩo tũramarora nginya thaa ici na tũcoke twarĩrie all the counties. Nĩ kũrakorwo kwĩna mahĩtia mũno county gũkĩra mũthenya ĩkauga ũũ ĩtagũtũria ciũria, and we are the stakeholders, na ũhoro ũcio nĩ affect our business na nĩ wega mamenye ũguo, na nĩgetha affect kwa business gũthire nĩ wega magatũragia na matua marĩa marenda gũtua nĩgetha matika affect wĩra witũ makamba gũtũria kana nĩ wega. Ta rĩu Kajiado twĩna thĩna mũingĩ mũno tondũ ta rĩu nĩ marokire marauga marehe maũndũ maingĩ ma subdivision agataitwo ikairĩhĩrwo kĩ, rĩu maũndũ macio mothe korwo nĩ maratũrĩtie ũrĩa magĩrĩirwo nĩ gwĩkwo nĩ tũngĩramaheire solution, because we are here to bring the solution na to make sure that in the real estate wĩra nĩ warutĩka wega.
Thank you.
Nĩguo. Thank you mũno. Ũhoro wa bill, gũtirĩ bill yagĩrĩirwo ĩhĩtũke ithuĩ tũtarutĩte mawoni maitũ tondũ witũ nĩgetha bill icio ciothe ciage gũkorwo ciĩna thĩna, tondũ we are in need, ona nĩ need ĩho ya regulation ĩno na bill ĩna bata mũno, no rĩu nĩ tũrakora maũndũ maingĩ marĩa ithuĩ tũngĩenda mekĩrwo matirahutio. Koguo nĩ tũngĩenda ithuĩ ene mawĩra na ithuĩ ene makambuni na ithuĩ twĩ customers citũ. Koguo tũngĩhutia mĩena yerĩ tũgitĩre customer na tũgitĩre mwena witũ, wĩra ũyũ nĩ ũkũhũtha mũno, tondũ ũrakora kaingĩ bills iria ciũka nyingĩ nĩ biased, ũgakora he mwena ciraegemea kũrĩ ũrĩa ũngĩ. Koguo tũngĩenda mĩena yothe ĩkorwo ĩ balanced nĩgetha bill ĩyo ĩkorwo ĩ njega. Koguo nĩ moke moe woni kuma kũrĩ ithuĩ nĩgetha tũmere kũrĩa megũthondeka nĩgetha ĩkorwo nĩ ĩraserve mĩena yerĩ. Ũndũ ũcio ũngĩ wa Kajiado na Kiambu gũkorwo nĩ irauga nĩ gũthũrima, nĩ wega andũ mamenye to ithuĩ endia mĩgũnda twa-affectagwo nginya andũ arĩa mendeirio mũgũnda. Koguo watho wothe ũkaga ũkahutia mũndũ ũrĩa mũgũrĩre mũgũnda, na nĩ ngwenda njarĩrio na ũcio wanagũra mũgũnda ndĩmwĩre onawe watho wothe ũkaga nĩ ũkũ-affect mĩena yothe. Koguo nĩ ngwenda njarĩrie thirikari cia county no tũremwo nĩ gũthondeka kũrĩa tumĩte, no tũhote gũthondeka kũrĩa tũrĩ, na tũtingĩrega ona mĩgũnda itinio kana mauge size nĩ irĩkũ iretinagio, no watho nĩ ugĩte wega nĩ kũrĩ agricultural land ĩyo nĩ ya kũrĩma ti ya gũtinia plot, tũtigũtinio na ithuĩ tondũ tondũ nĩ twethaga na ithuĩ kũbuata watho koguo mũgũnda ũrĩa wa gũtinio ithuĩ ũtarĩ wa gũtinio tũtigũtinia no wa gũtinia nĩ tũgũtinia. The other issue nĩ issue ya sizes. Sizes kũringanaga na kũrĩa mũgũnda ũrĩ. Mũgũnda ũngĩkorwo wĩ bara-inĩ matiagĩrĩirwo gũkorwo makĩ-interfere naguo mũno tondũ mũgũnda wĩ bara-inĩ is a commercial plot. Koguo commercial plot nĩ yagĩrĩirwo gũkorwo magĩtĩkĩria size ĩrĩa yagĩrĩire, size ĩyo yothe tinio tondũ it is a commercial plot. Ũngĩthiĩ ta Nairobi kũndũ ta Dandora plot ona itikinyĩte 40 by 80. Ũngĩthiĩ Kayole plot itikinyĩtie 40 by 60. Rĩu koguo ũhoro ũcio wa sizes no affect maũndũ maingĩ mũno koguo magĩrĩirwo mamenye differentiate agriculture land na commercial plot nigetha gũtige gũkĩa na thĩna. Okay, thank you so much. I would like to appreciate all the stakeholders for joining us, joining the Association of Real Estate Stakeholders, because together we shall win every battle that will come aloud. So I would like to advise the government, even the counties, it is good to know, it is good to recognize now we are existing. So while they are making any decision, it is good to know that we are here. Kwa hivyo wakifanya uamuzi wowote, tunaomba kwamba waweze kukumbuka sasa tuko, wanaweza tuomba. Saa hizi tuko na mpaka ofisi, they can seek advice so that they can be able to make the right decision. Kwa hivyo tunaomba sasa tuko na tuko hapa ili tuweze kuleta suluhisho. We are not in a fight with anybody and we are not in a competition. And it is good, I would like also to advise the surveyors. I have seen their place now and then, and I would like to advise them. They are the professionals and we give them the work to subdivide the land that we sell. So it is their profession, so it is good for them to stick on their line so that we can be able to work comfortably. And we know that their lane is to subdivide the land and us is to work. So there is no way that we are colliding along the way. If they settle with what they are doing, we shall work with them very comfortable. So we want to tell Kenyans we are here to get the solution in the real estate, and we are here to make to make sure that we work professionally and we work independently, and we make sure they will not lose their money again while purchasing land or a house. So we are here as the stakeholders, we are here as the association to make sure that this work is done with integrity. God bless you.
You plead to counties with regards to fast tracking processing of various negligence.
Okay. First, I would like to tell all the counties it's good when they are making decision, they make sure that they alert us or they ask any question that they want to, what they want to do. Also, we would like to plead to the whole government. It is good they activate the process of the title deeds so that so that it will not affect our work, because sometimes delay affects our work. So we request them to place and work hard to make sure that title delivery is worked for, so that we can be able to deliver to our customers as we promised them.
Madam, did you find a question?
Reke ũcio atige kwaria tondũ ona nĩ arakorora. Mũno mũno. No.
Ngaya leshe na magala. Alo ndugu yangu. Mimi hata huko nilishahama kitambo. Siku hizi nilienda.
Masai, nisaidie bana. Kata hiyo simu.
Sasa mbona unakuja umenigonga hivyo? Wewe unaongea na simu?
Nimeibiwa, nataka unisaidie.
Nimeibiwa na nani?
Nimeibiwa, nilinunua shamba, nikaenda kujenga, leo nikapata mtu mwingine amejenga.
Pole. Hiyo inaitwa kukoniwa ndugu yangu. Wewe umekoniwa live mchana jua ikiwa juu. Ndugu yangu acha nikusaidie. Siku nyingine ukitaka kununua shamba, una verify kama hiyo kampuni inakuhusia iko registered.
Masai, sijui kama unashika.
Ndugu yangu usijali, kuja nikuonyeshe. Kuna watu ambao wanasaidia watu. Soma hapa imeandikwa
S37.
Karibu ndani. Madam.
Habari.
Yes, mzuri sana. Sasa nataka usaidie hii, amekoniwa.
Pole sana kwa hayo. Wakati mwingine ukinunua shamba, unahakikisha kuwa kampuni unayonunua nayo imejiregister kwa Association of Real Estate Stakeholders.
Sasa nahakikisha aje madam?
Hiyo ni rahisi. Unatuma jina hiyo kampuni kwa code ambayo ni 23878 ama unaangalia jina hiyo kampuni kwa website yetu ambayo ni www.realtorsolutions.org.
Niandikie hizo vitu zote hapo.
Twende ukagunywe chai, nitakuandikia, niko na kalamu. Haujabakisha kitu? Ngaya leshe na magala.
Mwiroreri kana muigithio ria wigithĩtie na kambuni iria ciothe ciĩ under association ĩno makorwo makĩmenya atĩ kĩrĩa gĩothe ũnyitĩte thĩinĩ wa kambuni ĩrĩa ĩ rungu wa association hena ũma atĩ kĩndũ kĩu nĩ gĩaku kũna. So ingĩenda mamenye ona hĩndĩ ĩyo mũraigua association ĩkĩenda kũhingũra njĩra na mĩeke ya kugeria kupenya gwĩ thirikari nigetha at least mathina mamwe tukoretwo tukiona ta mandiri cia titles toguo mwaigua uhoro wa kuria ndakacha. In fact ni ratuhutia handu hanene muno tondu ni urakora muigithia ni ukagukora wabici mwagurana na weka maundu maria me maku wabici ukamuhe receipt of payment ukamuhe certificate of ownership but issue wengi kana document wengi ya thirikari igakorwo ya big issue. No nĩ tũgũcokeria Ngai ngatho na tũcokie ngatho nĩ ũndũ wa chairman nĩ tondũ twagerera gacĩra-inĩ kau ũhoro ũcio wĩgemaine na ndĩrĩ ci document iria ima moko-inĩ ma thirikari nĩ ũkũhũtha. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Winnie, salimia watu.
Njĩtagwo Winnie, mũrũgamĩrĩri wa kambuni ya Walisa Properties Limited. Nĩ ndĩracokia ngatho nĩ kuona nĩ tũgĩte na ũnyitanĩri through the association nĩgetha tũcokie ũigĩrĩrĩki bũrũri-inĩ wa Kenya na nĩgetha andũ arĩa maigagĩrĩra hamwe na kambuni ici citũ magĩe na mwĩhoko atĩ rĩrĩa maigĩrĩrithia hamwe na ithuĩ nĩ marĩonaga title deeds in due time, mategũkorwo na ihinda rĩa gũkorwo magĩeterera nginya makarakara, ũgakora angĩ nĩ mawithdrawire kana angĩ magakorwo makĩruci mbeca ciao tondũ hĩndĩ ingĩ nĩ hĩndĩ ciothe kambuni ciothe ikoragwo ciĩna bata wa gũkorwo igĩcererithĩria title, no ũgakora nĩ registry ciratũma title icio cikorwo cigĩcererwo, ũgakora kũrĩ andũ angĩ matarĩ na patience. Koguo tũrahoya thirikari ĩkorwo ĩkĩnyitanĩra hamwe na ithuĩ na nĩgetha rĩrĩa makorwo makĩ-make decision ta icio cia gũkorwo atĩ nĩ marahika registry imwe magakorwo magĩtũ-involve stakeholders nĩgetha tũkorwo tũkĩheana services Kenya cia kuheana title na kwendia migunda na manyumba kwa ihinda rĩrĩa rĩngĩkenia aigĩrĩri a Kenya.
Asante sana, tumemaliza press conference, so mkuwe na siku njema. Before you buy land or you buy a plot, you can verify if that company is our member through we have our number 0742 23 23 23 ama uingie kwa website www.relatorsolutions.org relatorsolutions.org. Naweza verify hapo uone if that company is our member. Have a good day. God bless you.
Alo ndugu yangu. Mimi hata huko nishahama kitambo. Siku hizi nilienda.
Masai, nisaidie bana. Kata hiyo simu.
Sasa mbona unakuja umenigonga hivyo? Wewe unaongea na simu?
Nimeibiwa, nataka unisaidie.
Nimeibiwa na nani?
Nimeibiwa, nilinunua shamba, nikaenda kujenga, leo nikapata mtu mwingine amejenga.
Pole. Hiyo inaitwa kukoniwa ndugu yangu. Wewe umekoniwa live mchana jua ikiwa juu. Ndugu yangu, acha nikusaidie. Siku nyingine ukitaka kununua shamba, una verify kama hiyo kampuni inakuuzia iko registered.
Masai, sijui kama unashika.
Ndugu yangu, usijali, kuja nikuonyeshe. Kuna watu ambao wanasaidia watu. Soma hapa imeandikwa
S37.
karibu ndani. Madam.
Habari.
Yes, mzuri sana. Sasa nataka usaidie hii. Amekoniwa.
Pole sana kwa hayo. Wakati mwingine ukinunua shamba, unahakikisha kuwa kampuni unayonunua nayo imejiregister kwa Association of Real Estate Stakeholders.
Sasa nahakikisha aje madam?
Hiyo ni rahisi. Unatuma jina hiyo kampuni kwa code ambayo ni 23878 ama unaangalia jina hiyo kampuni kwa website yetu ambayo ni www.realtorsolutions.org.
Niandikie hizo vitu zote hapo.
Twende ukagunywe chai, nitakuandikia, niko na kalamu. Haujabakisha kitu? Halo ndugu yangu. Mimi hata huko nilishahama kitambo. Siku hizi nilienda.
Masai, nisaidie bana. Kata hiyo simu.
Sasa mbona unakuja umenigonga hivyo? Wewe unaongea na simu?
Nimeibiwa, nataka unisaidie.
Nimeibiwa na nani?
Nimeibiwa, nilinunua shamba, nikaenda kujenga, leo nikapata mtu mwingine amejenga.
Pole. Hiyo inaitwa kukoniwa ndugu yangu. Wewe umekoniwa live mchana, jua ikiwa juu. Ndugu yangu, acha nikusaidie. Siku nyingine ukitaka kununua shamba, una verify kama hiyo kampuni inakuuzia iko registered.
Masai, sijui kama unashika.
Ndugu yangu, usijali, kuja nikuonyeshe. Kuna watu ambao wanasaidia watu. Soma hapa imeandikwa
S37.
karibu ndani. Madam.
Habari.
Yes, mzuri sana. Sasa nataka usaidie hii. Amekoniwa.
Pole sana kwa hayo. Wakati mwingine ukinunua shamba, unahakikisha kuwa kampuni unayonunua nayo imejiregister kwa Association of Real Estate Stakeholders.
Sasa nahakikisha aje madam?
Hiyo ni rahisi. Unatuma jina hiyo kampuni kwa code ambayo ni 23878 ama unaangalia jina hiyo kampuni kwa website yetu ambayo ni www.realtorsolutions.org.
Niandikie hizo vitu zote hapo.
Twende ukagunywe chai, nitakuandikia, niko na kalamu. Haujabakisha kitu?